Have you ever met that one kid who finishes studying before you even finish opening your notebook? Like you're still looking for a pen and they're already saying, "Yeah, I revised everything twice." And you're just sitting there like, bro, what settings are you running on? Ultra performance mode? Today I'm going to show you how to study so fast it almost feels like cheating. Not actually cheating. Relax. No FBI knocking on doors. Just smart, brain-friendly studying that makes your school life way easier. Let's start with the truth nobody likes to admit. Most people don't study slow because they're dumb. They study slow because they study wrong. We think studying means staring at a book while our soul slowly leaves our body. You know that moment when you've been studying for 20 minutes, but you suddenly realize you haven't read a single sentence? Your eyes are on the book, but your brain is in Hawaii drinking a coconut smoothie. Yeah, fake studying. And it wastes more time than scrolling TikTok for just 5 minutes. Here's the first secret. Don't just read. Do read, pause, recall. Once you finish a paragraph, stop for 2 seconds and explain it to yourself like you're the teacher. If you can explain it, you own it. If you can't explain it, congratulations. You just discovered you were pretending to study. This one move literally doubles your learning speed because your brain actually wakes up and goes, "Oh, we're actually using this." Now let's talk about how your brain works. Spoiler, it does not work like a USB drive. You don't just plug information in and boom, saved forever. Your brain works like that one American mom who loves organizing everything into little labeled containers. It loves grouping stuff. That's called chunking. Instead of remembering 5 separate boring facts, turn them into one bigger idea. For example, instead of remembering 3 separate things about photosynthesis, your brain is way happier if you group them into one clean idea. Plants eat sunlight like snacks. Boom. One chunk, way easier, way faster. Next secret, your memory has trust issues. It doesn't trust something just because you read it once. You have to remind it politely, a few times. Think of your memory like that one friend who always says, "Text me when you reach home," and you actually have to text them again. That's where the blur, recall, teach trick comes in. First read it, that's blur level. Then try to remember it without looking. That's recall. Then explain it to someone, or your dog, or your wall. Doesn't matter. When you teach it, your brain goes, okay, this must be important, and locks it in. Another mistake? Studying like a zombie for 3 straight hours. That's not productivity, that's brain torture. Your brain works better in power sessions. Study deep for around 90 minutes, take a real break, recharge, then jump back in. It's like charging your phone. You wouldn't keep using your phone at 2% battery and scream when it dies, right? So why do that with your brain? And finally, notes. If your notes look like beautifully written essays, congratulations. You're decorating paper. Notes aren't meant to be pretty museum art. Notes should be quick, messy, keyword-based, full of arrows, dumb doodles, little jokes, anything that makes your brain actually remember it. Think of notes like texting your future self. You don't write paragraphs in a text. You write shortcuts. Your brain understands fast. So yeah, studying fast isn't magic. It's not some genius DNA nonsense. It's simply knowing how your brain likes to learn and giving it exactly that. If you start doing this, you'll notice something crazy. Studying won't feel painful anymore. You'll study faster. You'll remember longer. And maybe, just maybe, you'll finally be able to watch YouTube guilt-free after. Stick around till the end because if you try even one of these, you'll feel the difference in a week. And if someone asks how you suddenly got so fast, just smile and say, "It's not cheating, it's brain upgrades." And hey, if this helped, don't disappear like students after exams. Drop a like, comment, smart not slow, and share this with that one friend who studies a lot but remembers nothing. You just saved their GPA. Welcome to the fast lane of studying. Let's go.